Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new monthly tarot reading for this new month. Without further ado, let's jump right into your dominant energy, and you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. You have here the number 5, and it says here obstacles and challenges. So this is a representation here of the number 5. If you see the number 5, 555, 505, that is just an indication that you will be going through a lot of changes, and it's going to be very, very important for you to focus in on how you handle these changes, how you handle these conflicts, these obstacles. Okay, it's going to be very important for you to become very aware, for you to do the research. But again, don't resist the changes, because when you see the number 5, 555, that is an indication that the changes that are happening in your life are there to guide you forward. They're there to help you. They're not there to, to make it more difficult for you. No, I feel like you are going from a difficult situation into something more peaceful. But during the transition phase period, you might feel a little bit different because, again, it's change. It's changes. And so just like this man here, he's walking on that path, but it's broken. It's a broken path. If he's not careful with the next step that he takes, he could either fall down, okay, or of course, if he's very careful, if he thinks it through, if he manages to, kind of like say, okay, let's see, I'm going to gain some traction here. I'm going to take a few steps back, and then I'll jump forward. I'll jump over that, broken area there. Then he'll make it to the other side. So these changes are trying to take you to the other side, because right now, this situation is already falling apart. It's already breaking, right? It's kind of like those movies that you watch, and there's, these kinds of paths here. What is that movie that is very popular? Like, I don't know, but maybe you guys know at the bottom of the deck. It's like, they have like a Jurassic Park, right? Jurassic Park, it's what it's called. And this reminds me of like all the chaos and conflict that all of a sudden happens in the Jurassic Park movie. And so you have to think very, very carefully. What's going to be your next move? What are you going to say? You can't just blurt something out because you might mess up. You can't just take any kind of, quick fix action, because what if it doesn't work out? So think it through, because it's like you're being tested. You're going to be tested by the universe to see, how you take that next action, how you handle these conflicts. I feel like you're going to be able to handle them, but just stay true to you. Okay, let's go and see what that is all pertaining to. Obstacles and challenges during this new month. What is that all pertaining to? Now we're going to be going into your past, present, future. That means that it's going to be the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and towards the end of the month. We will also be taking a look at your challenge position, how to overcome the challenge, and also what is in your opportunity, and who and what is coming towards you in your opportunity. Now comment down below, because you really help the channel grow. Remember, the YouTube algorithm has been hiding my videos, shadow banning my channel, and unsubscribing my subscribers. I have no idea why they're doing that, but it really helps to support the channel to comment down below, even if it's just an emoji. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and give it a thumbs up, okay? All right, let's see. You could be dealing with the sign of, I see, Taurus. It could be Gemini, Leo energy, whatever other sign this is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, part of the challenge and obstacle is some kind of a heartbreak, breakup. For some, it could be a third-party situation that's causing a lot of pain. So how to overcome this pain, this conflict. Now we're going to see deeper into that when we get clarifications, but you can also let me know in the comments below. Now, since I'm going to be going into different positions, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. The way that the readings work here on my channel is I do general readings. So that means that it could be pertaining to any area of your life: love, career, family, friends, finances, okay, co-workers, a boss, a project that you're working on, whatever this is. You take the reading, whatever resonates for you, and leave what doesn't. So say, for example, in this position, some some of you guys might relate to this position in your love life. For others, this position might resonate for you in your career. This other position might resonate for you in your family life. This other position might resonate for you in your love life or in your family life. Again, you take whatever resonates for you and leave what doesn't. Of course, energies can also be in reverse, so take it as it resonates. Now, in your challenge position, you have here the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So I see here that part of the challenge has to do with somebody here either closing off their feelings, closing off their emotions, and or a lack of inspiration, motivation, whether this is career related, love related, a project that you're working on, a relationship, friendship, family members, friends, whatever this is. There's somebody here, part of the challenge is somebody here is closing off their heart or has their heart chakra closed off. I see that for others of you guys, you're feeling unmotivated, you're feeling uninspired. At one point, yes, you felt inspired, you felt motivated, but right now there's that energy where you're closing off, or somebody around you might be closing off their heart towards you, or you might be closing off in your inspiration and your motivation. I'm seeing here that also for some, part of the challenge has to do with the fact that either you've been heartbroken, of course we did see, okay, and I can see why you're closing off your heart. You need to heal. There's also that energy where it might be a little bit difficult for you to heal at this moment, and you might be wanting to distract yourself with work, or other things. Try not to do that. Try to give time to healing. It's very important for you to do that this month. I'm seeing that also for some of you guys, you might be juggling too many things, too many people, situations. This month, it's going to keep you on your toes, very, very busy. So think on your feet, stay 10 steps ahead of the game, because I see here that there's going to be a lot going on. But don't drive yourself crazy trying to finish off everything at the same time. Prioritize. It's going to be very important for you to prioritize this month. I'm seeing here that also part of the challenge has to do with a person or a situation, personality type here who has been rather difficult to deal with, whether they're very emotionally manipulative. This person here, you have feelings for them, and that's why they have some kind of control over you or some kind of hold over you. This person could just be that energy where, you know, they're very overly sensitive. You feel like you have to walk on eggshells, and or like you always have to prove yourself in some kind of way to be accepted or loved by this person. It's like you always have to go the extra mile, and still this person is still not happy. They still don't appreciate you. They still don't see your worth. They don't see your value. You know, a very difficult personality. I'm seeing here that for others, it's a challenge here related to a person who is either juggling. They might be dealing with two things, two people, two situations, or just too much on their plate, whether you or them. Now, whatever this is, I see here, you know, this is saying try to gravitate instead towards people who appreciate you. Don't think that this is your only option, your only person here. Whether this is a career person, relationship, friendship, love, whether this is a family member, go towards people who automatically appreciate you, they see your worth, and they see your value. Okay, because otherwise it's going to mess with your self-esteem. Now, let me know in the comments below what that's all about, which area of your life that's pertaining to. In the beginning of the month, I see here the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm sensing here that there's some kind of an opportunity to make a lot of money, whether in a career, you guys are like working. You see the money coming in, a lot of stability here. For others, you will be offered, you know, something new that has a potential to make a lot of money. For others, you will be dealing with family matters. You will be dealing with money matters, some kind of an energy where, like generational wealth, that kind of vibe, family members, friends, stability, where your sense of security comes from, whether it's from a work environment, from a career, from a project, whatever this is. But I'm also seeing here that you're going to have to gather a lot of information. Don't just jump in without thinking. Like I said, don't make a move without thinking in order to overcome these challenges. Wait for information to come in. Wait for things to develop a little bit further. Don't jump into something new or, start conversations too early on without seeing further developments. You need to wait for further developments to come in, okay? For others, there could be some spying going on, whether you're spying on somebody is spying on you. But I'm also sensing here that at the beginning of the month, there's going to be some need for you to take a step back, to look at the bigger picture and to gain more clarity, more information, to ask the questions, to read the fine print before signing some documents. Make sure that you do the research, okay? Before jumping in, before speaking up, before taking action. I'm seeing here that with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, so at the beginning of the month, I'm sensing that if you've been needing help, somebody here is going to be coming in to help you. It's not going to be this huge amount of help, whether it's emotional help moving, help with money, whatever kind of help you need, it's going to be coming in. But again, it's going to be just enough to keep you going, okay, or to help yourself. If somebody else comes in to ask for your help, help this person just enough so that then they can help themselves. Or there's that energy here of, somebody here who you will be dealing with. I feel like even though they're giving to the connection, to the situation, whether it's work-related, love-related, family, whatever this is, you kind of feel you're going to feel a little bit breadcrumbed. Like, this is not enough. Why is this person breadcrumbing me when they have so much more to give? Whether money-wise or whether it's, like friendship-wise, time-wise, whatever this is. But again, like I said, take a step back because you don't know everything. You don't know what that person is going through. You don't know if that person is as stable as they might appear, or, you don't know if they're single. If they appear single, they might be married, and you might be thinking, well, why isn't that person calling me more, right? You don't know if that person is struggling with something personal. So just wait for more information to come in. Now, I see here that by the middle of the month, yeah, you have here things are going to start opening up for you. Like I said, there's going to be new doors of opportunity that are going to open up for you in the middle of the month. So if things start off very slowly, which I feel like for a lot of you guys, they might at the beginning of the month, it's going to be consistent, but kind of like a slow consistency. Oh, don't you worry, because by the middle of the month, things are going to start taking off, like quick, fast. Okay, the doors of opportunity, of money, of friendships, of relationships, of love are going to start opening up for you left and right. Okay, so I see here that there's going to be unstoppable, fast-paced energy by the middle of the month. You're going to be taking a lot of action. You're going to be needing a lot of energy, that kind of thing. I see here that if you want to get involved into an organization, into an activity, get that flow into motion. Get involved into organizations, into activities, into doing things. Get involved into situations where you get to know a lot of people, because there's going to be a lot on offer. I see here that something here is going to come in to offer you more than what you've ever imagined, but only one of them is going to offer consistency and commitment. So don't be fooled by all these other offers, okay, when there's a real one over here, whether it's an offer for a job, an offer for more money, an offer for a commitment, an offer for a friendship. Whatever this is, go towards that which you know is morally correct, rather than wanting to take a shortcut, or rather than, wanting to go for something that just looks very shiny, but you kind of know it's not long lasting, right? That kind of vibe. But you're going to have a lot on offer by the middle of the month. You're going to have a lot of options, I'm telling you. Okay. Now, for others of you guys, you're going to find out that somebody here is keeping their options open, and you're going to have to make a decision by the end of the month. Do you want to keep this person in your life or not? Because if you want commitment and they don't, or vice versa, they want commitment and you don't, whatever it is, you're going to have to make the decision by the end of the month. Because by the end of the month here, I see here that, again, the Lovers, right? A decision about a connection, a situation. This could be a situationship. This could be a career type of person that you work with. This could be a business partner. This could also be a connection related to a family member, a friend, a loved one, a lover, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, marriage partner, whoever this is. It literally can be any type of connection and relationship. Okay, it's not just a love relationship. It's not just a romantic relationship. So by the end of the month, you're going to have to make a decision. Are this person's morals, values, and principles aligned with mine? Does this person want what I want in life? create a list. Make a list in order for you to make that decision, right? If you don't know yet, ask those questions. That's exactly why the beginning of the month is telling you. Make sure to ask the questions, do the research, observe the person, observe the situation, how it unfolds. Okay, what's going on there? Because by the end of the month, you're going to have to be making a huge decision. And I feel like you're going to be making the right decision because you have the sun there. Happiness, joy, fulfillment. I feel that if you don't give up on what you want, what you need, and you know, this person might be wanting to get what they want and what they need out of this relationship situation, whatever this is, type of connection. Could be career related, family, business, whatever this is. But you need to stand firm in your conviction. Draw the line and say, you know what? You don't cross this line. This is what I want. This is what, this is what I envision myself doing in life. And if you're not aligned with that, then okay. But I feel like somebody might say, okay, right? Because I see the sun there. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, that kind of vibe. But again, don't give up. You're going to be tested. You're going to be challenged. But if you don't give up, you're going to get exactly what you want. It's a divine connection. You are meant to be in partnership with this person in whatever form: family, partnership, relationship, love, friendship, whatever. In your opportunity coming towards you this month, you have the Hanged Man, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I see here that part of your opportunity, who and what is coming towards you this month. You're going to have an opportunity to finally see the light. Like there's going to be a breakthrough moment in a relationship, career situation, family dynamic. It could be, whatever kind of situation here that has been confusing you. I feel that now you're going to finally be making the sacrifice that you needed to make in order for you to get what you want. For some of you guys, you will finally get the opportunity to stabilize yourself, your career, your finances, your family. You're going to be able to stabilize yourself in your emotions if you've been feeling rather unstable. For others of you guys, you're going to have an opportunity to make money, but also to save money. Like those opportunities where you get where you kind of feel like, oh my God, there's this expense that I have, there's that expense that I have. But then you come across either sales or somebody tells you, oh, well, actually, you could save money on this situation or on this thing if you do this instead. And you're like, oh, I didn't know that. So you're going to be getting a chance, an opportunity to save your money, to save up, to become more stable. I'm seeing here that also you're going to have an opportunity to open up to new ideas, to new people, to step outside of your comfort zone, because now you're going to have the opportunity to think outside the box. Where there has been a dilemma in an area of your life, career related, family, business, relationship, where you haven't been able to figure out the answer or the solution to a problem, you will have the opportunity to finally resolve it by doing things differently, by stepping out of your comfort zone, by, meeting new people. I feel that also if there is some kind of money issues that trigger somebody, stay patient and stay understanding with this person because they might be going through something, is what I'm sensing. Now, I'm also seeing here that with this Knight of Swords, you're going to have an opportunity to finally tap into your determination and pursue what you want. If you've been feeling uninspired and unmotivated, I feel like you're going to have a eureka moment. I've got it. Now I understand what I have to do, and now I'm ready to pursue that person, that place, that career, that job, that idea, that thing, that desire, whatever this is. Your passions are going to be activated. Your mind is going to be very clear, and you're just going to like rush in. Okay, I feel like you're going to rush in towards what it is that you want based on this renewed sense of energy. Now let's go ahead and see what that's all about. Three of Swords and obstacles and challenges. What is this all pertaining to? So you have here the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the World, and the Page of Cups. So I see here a new offer is going to be coming in, whether it's a love offer, career offer, job, an offer for you to make more money, whatever kind of offer this is, it's going to be a brand new offer this month coming in. So give it some time because it's a new one. You might feel like it's different than what you are used to, but I feel that if you give it a chance, if you give it a shot, you're going to become very abundant. It's going to be a chance for you to kind of become more independent, it's going to help you grow in some kind of independent kind of way. I feel that if this is some kind of a love offer, it's a person here who wants to share everything that they have with you. They want to make sure that they take care of you. This person might like to, be around nice things, buy nice things for you, all about kind of like self-love, self-care. I feel like this is a situation here that is definitely going to grow into some kind of a happy family, happy home. And this connection here, this new one, is going to allow you to feel like a brand new person. I feel like this new situation, opportunity, whether it's a new career, a new job offer, a friendship, a new like project opportunity, whatever this is, it's going to help you close out a cycle or a chapter in your life that you've been needing to close out. Okay, it's gonna allow you to close out this type of connection or job or whatever this is, where you've already learned what you have to learn, you gave what you had to give, and now you're ready to be free. You're ready to cut off the attachment ties that were keeping you there, whether it's love, career, whatever this is. Okay, let's see what that's all about. I feel like it's going to help you heal also. Yeah, so this new offer is definitely going to surprise you. Okay, life is full of surprises, and I have something special planned just for you. Somebody's going to come in to surprise you. It's going to be a very surprising offer. You're going to be like, oh my God, for me? Is this real? Like, does this have my name on it? Yes, this is for you. I'm asking you if you want this, or, you want to join forces, you want to join my team, or you want to work for me, or this person has, love for you, or they have a crush on you, right? Whatever this is, a huge surprise coming your way. Life is full of surprises, and I have something special planned just for you. So the universe has something special coming in for you this month. Prepare. Let's see. The middle of the month. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that offer, I'm telling you. I see that that situation is going to grow, whether it's a love connection, career connection, whether it's, family type of relationship, whatever this is, you guys are going to grow together stronger. The bond is going to grow stronger by the middle of the month. I see here that this person is a very kind, gentle individual. They're very highly intuitive. They don't show much emotion, but I see that they're very, like they've got your best interest at heart. Okay. I'm seeing here that also in the middle of the month, you're going to be worried about this connection or this new offer. You might be very worried. You might go through sleepless nights like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Is this the right person for me? Is this the right job for me? Is this the right offer for me? Is this going to work out? Is this not? Okay. You will go through a lot of energy there of anxiety. But I'm telling you right now, don't let this anxiety take over your mind, because those are just fears and doubts taking over. It's like an old programming. So, don't worry, because I feel that part of the worry has to do with the fact that, you feel like you've been investing a lot into this person, situation, career, whatever this is, and you're like, what's going to happen? I don't see the results. Is this going to grow? Is this ever going to happen? Is this person being true to me? Is this person not? Don't let your mind go there. Allow things to flow. Okay? Let's see. Let's get a confirmation message. Wow. So, twin flame. You can be a twin flame either with literally anybody, not just with a love relationship, like romantic. No, a twin flame connection can be between you and your boss. It could be between you and a family member. It can be between you and a child, between you and a friend, between you and, literally anybody. It's a twin flame connection, meaning that you guys are both being placed together by the universe so that you guys can learn to grow through each other's energy in that experience. It's not going to be easy. This is a very difficult person, individual, but it's also very beneficial. It brings in a lot of benefit. Okay, so twin flame connection. This person knows that this is a once in a lifetime type of connection. You feel like home to them, and you are the one for them in that situation. Whether it's a career, a job, a family member, a friend, a lover, whatever this is, but you both know it's like that energy of can't live with them, can't live without them. You know that it's a difficult connection, but you still get some benefit out of it. You're like, okay, there's still something good about this, right? About this boss that you work for that's kind of mean sometimes, or, that's a little bit difficult to handle, but you're learning a lot, you're growing a lot, there's potential there. Or whether it's a child here, or whether it's, a lover, a friend, it's like a roller coaster ride, right? But you guys are meant to ride the wave with this person. You're meant to ride the wave. So again, this is a twin flame type of situation, connection, relationship. We're going to be going into the extended now. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.